What up, world? What up, world? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Big Trey, aka the Detroit Bad Boy, in the building today. And today, I'm doing a dolo. Don't have my co-host with me today, but it's all good. Just give me more one-on-one time with the beautiful lady I have sitting to the left of me today. And y'all already know every episode is epic and legendary. So why wouldn't today be? So with that being said, today I have the lovely, beautiful, over 8-time nominated avian, urban X, all the above you could think of. This beautiful black queen, Lala Ivey, in the building with me today, y'all. Yeah.
Hey, hey.
How you doing, queen? How you doing, queen?
I'm doing good.
Looking
I'm doing
gorgeous over
good.
there.
Well,
You know what I'm
thank
saying?
you.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So welcome to the show. Welcome. Glad to
Yes,
have you.
glad
And
to
so,
be here.
we ain't gonna waste too much time. We're gonna get straight to the point. Let the fans know. So where
All
you
right.
from originally?
All right. So originally, from the Chicagoland area.
Word?
Was born in Indiana, kind of raised in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Indiana. I was born there, but
Yeah.
Chicago raised me. My whole career came up from that city. So,
Okay, so
you
you're a
know,
Midwest baddie, just
yeah,
like,
Midwest.
I'm a Midwest baby boy. She's a Midwest baby girl,
All right.
Detroit to
Shout out
Chicago.
Midwest.
Y'all know how we do. Hell yeah. So, how was it growing up there?
I mean, I was exposed to a lot, like
I can
living
imagine.
in the city and then the suburbs and going back to the
Mm-hmm.
city. So, it's the whole 9 yards, everything.
So you're an 80 or a 90s baby?
I'm a '90s baby,
Okay,
late
okay,
'90s,
okay, okay.
So,
All right, all right. Sweet, sweet. So who was some of your, I would say, music inspirations in Chicago at that time?
ooh, like coming up. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I would say like
Just like the end of the Twister era or something in there?
yeah, yeah. I would say like my era, like Soulja Boy was coming up in the area.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
So you late '90s. So Ye
yeah.
was just starting to get going. You know what I'm saying, with
Right. That's
Rockefeller.
when the yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
like
Do or
Young
Die always
Money,
legendary in
like a lot of
Chi-Town
Young
though.
Money, like
Yeah,
Lil
yeah, yeah.
Wayne, Drake, all them,
Yeah,
that was
hell
coming
yeah,
up in my,
yeah. '90s was that golden era of music.
you
I don't
know,
care what nobody say. Hey,
er, well, I
it
was
is
coming
what
up
it
in early
is.
2000s. Really, I was born in '98, so
Okay. Oh shit, she just made me
yeah, I was
feel
like
old.
late '90s.
She just
So
made me
I'm
feel
really like a
old.
2000 baby.
I graduated high school in '99. Damn, she
Okay,
just made me feel
see,
old.
see, well,
It's all good though. It's all love. Hell yeah. So, what got you into the industry? How did you get into the industry coming from the shy?
well, I started modeling. I
Okay.
started professionally modeling. At 18, I was doing bikini work.
Mm-hmm.
Did a lot of magazine shoots. Um, Met a lot of different photographers. End up getting into dancing a little bit after I started modeling.
Hey, okay,
And
okay.
I like the club a little bit.
All
And
right.
end up introducing myself to this director
Mm-hmm.
who usually came into the club I was working at the time, and he mentioned that I could get me out to LA and work with this big company that I started, my mainstream scenes with.
Okay.
And so I flew out to LA, and next thing you know, I was signed to an agent, and I was
Hey,
shooting, every
hey.
other week. And
Hell yeah. What agency was it?
at the time, it was the VIP Connect.
Okay, okay. I remember
Hmm.
them. I remember them. Yeah,
Yeah,
hell yeah. What year you came in the game?
that was in 2017.
Oh shit, you been in the game
Hmm.
longer than me then. You got me by a year.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay. I knew we was around the same time.
All
Hell
right.
yeah. Yeah, you got me by a year for sure. Yeah, cause Prince was my first agent, so
Okay,
yeah,
that's what's
yeah,
up.
yeah. He was my neighbor when I moved out here and shit. So from neighbors to motherfucking co-stars.
Yes,
Hell
Prince is
yeah.
cool. I worked with him a couple of times too.
Yeah, big bro.
Yeah.
That was the first person I brought on. Of course I would. The first time I hosted this show was like, all
Hmm.
right, you gotta have Big Bro on first. You
Of
know what I'm saying? It
course.
wouldn't have been right if I had somebody else on, and not the person that brought me in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So you moved to Vegas first, or you moved to LA first?
I actually moved to Vegas first.
Okay,
From Chicago, I moved to Vegas
same here.
in 2019, just a few years after I started, in the industry. And it was a ball because I just
Hmm.
turned 21 that year,
Okay,
so it was perfect for me to be out
sweet.
there,
My
as a
next question
bachelorette,
is,
you know.
does the fam know?
Of course, the whole
Ah,
fam
hell
knew.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah,
So,
hell
you
yeah.
know, They at first they were a little, not supportive of
Yeah.
the decision I made, choosing to be in this industry and everything.
Same
But
here.
after they realized, that I was safe and I was
Hmm.
like happy, I was actually able to provide for myself and them too.
Yeah.
So they started to accept it, a little bit
Yeah.
more. And they was like, as long as you're safe and happy,
Hell yeah.
we rock it with it too.
Hell
You
yeah.
gonna be
Hell
loved
yeah.
regardless. So,
I like that. I like to hear that because
right,
my family knows too. You know what I'm saying? My whole
right,
family knows now. I mean, yeah, I gradually told other members. Of course, it started with like my brother, baby mama, then dad. I think my grandma and mom's like the last ones to know. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah.
But it is what it is. Do make the two that you always quick to be like, hey, guess what I do now? You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how my family kind of found out. At the time I was like 18. I was
hmm
18 when I had my first you know video
yeah.
kind of surfaced from my first audition tape
hmm
on the internet, and I I remember waking up and seeing it on Facebook.
Oh
and that's
shit.
and then at the time I was like dating, like at the time my ex was you know,
hmm
he was like, "Are you okay? Or is everything you gonna be fine?" I
Yeah.
didn't realize like I was going viral on Facebook when I woke up.
Damn.
So when I did look at that, I was like, "Oh wow."
Ooh wee.
What do I tell my family? They all see this.
Hell yeah. Hell
So
yeah.
they found out through the internet. Like
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to like tell them. It was like a little shock to all of us
Ah.
because I tried to hide it in a way, and
See, I think I did a good job of hiding mine for a little bit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've literally told everybody except moms and grandma, like, and everybody in the family did a good job of not telling them too.
that's
Like,
real.
that was the ill shit. Like, I come to visit, grandma still thinking I'm doing personal training and shit. How your fitness modeling going out there? Good, good, good. Yep.
Right.
Everybody else in the family looking at me giggling and shit. Like, then I finally said, man, fuck it. I've been in this shit like 6 years now. I can let them know. I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Especially once my daughter was supportive, I'm
Oh
Gucci.
yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm Gucci. I ain't worried about shit now. Hell no, let's keep it moving.
Period.
So, what's been like your favorite? I always ask people this: what's your favorite city to work, like shoot in, like between L.A., Vegas, and
Mm.
Miami? Because those are pretty much like the three hubs that we mostly shoot in.
Yeah, I would say LA. LA
And
is my
why?
favorite. Why? I love the locations I'm in
Mm-hmm.
LA. Like I feel like we got the best locations in LA.
I agree. I
Best
agree.
weather.
I
You ain't got to
agree.
deal with that rain all the time and that,
I agree.
unpredictable weather when it comes to Miami.
Yeah.
Or and out here still we're still developing our little,
And
hub out here.
I
So
feel like the LA and Vegas professionalism is higher than Florida. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Yeah, like I was telling a couple other guests that we've had, like I feel like when I go to Miami, I feel like it's a workcation. You know what I'm saying? But then at the
Right.
same time, it's like I don't know, the vibe of the professionalism don't be the same. Like, I don't know if it's because LA is the mecca. You know what I'm saying? And it feels everything just runs smooth. It runs right. Like you know what you gotta do, when you gotta be there,
Mhm.
what's the next position, where the cum shot is going, all of that shit. Where it's like sometimes
Right.
you out there in Florida, it's like I remember
You
one
just
time having to
winging it.
pause during the scene. Hey, where y'all want the pop shot? And it was like, oh, and it's like, damn, we've been going 30 minutes. Y'all ain't even told us
But
where y'all want to pop it and shit.
let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, hell yeah. I feel like it's a difference for sure. A difference for sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah, LA definitely have a more professionalism
Mm-hmm.
to it than Miami for
Yeah.
sure. When I'm in Miami, I just want to go to the beach and just
Facts.
like and
Hell
just
yeah.
chill
Get my
and
ass to
just
Fort
take
Lauderdale
yeah
Beach, you know what I'm
right.
saying, or
Go to the
something, and
new beach and
relax.
chill right.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like
Hell yeah.
see, I don't. When I'm in LA, I'm thinking about work, work, work. I gotta
True,
hustle,
true,
hustle. So
true.
it's a different vibe. It's a different feeling for
Yeah.
sure.
Hey, you ain't lying on that one. All right, being a sister in this game, what's some of the biggest ups and some of the biggest downs you've seen over your years so far?
I'm gonna start with the ups.
Yeah.
I know what I've been seeing
Mm-hmm.
over the past almost 9 years I've been in this industry
Yeah.
is that there is more of us, coming together and you know, establishing these communities and these groups that we needed, all
Facts.
along.
Facts.
So, shout out to a Melanin. It's
Yeah.
part of the production company that I'm with. And
I was with their first scene.
okay,
Yeah, I was in their first scene.
shout out to Erotic Sky.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All Cherokee doing her thing and
Yes,
bring
Cherokee,
started the I'm gonna start
love
it
you,
off,
mama.
bringing that group, that community together,
Yeah.
for us, about us type of deal.
Yeah,
So
hell yeah.
that I'm gonna start with that. That's always been on the rise. I
Mm-hmm.
always see that becoming more and more of a thing, and
Yeah.
we're gonna keep that for sure going.
Facts.
The downside is that we still not getting the flowers that we deserve from others.
Mm-hmm.
Like we give ourselves the flowers.
Yeah.
It seemed like, but
And I'm giving y'all damn flowers.
yeah,
That's
right,
a show. Hell
right.
yeah.
So
Hell
like
yeah.
that's to be the downside. Like we're not getting that flowers from everybody else, but maybe that don't matter,
Yeah.
So
I always one thing I've realized over the years where I've got to the point where I'll be like, as long as I'm the people's champ, I ain't worried about too many of them damn awards no more. Like, as long as I stay nominated and the fans love me, like, whenever I go to the expos, wherever the fuck, as long as I got a ton of fans still coming up to me like, oh my God, I still love your work. Oh my God, me and my wife love this, love that. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So I've gotten to that mentality now where I'm like, I ain't worried about them other trophies and shit. Like, as long as I'm nominated, that means I'm still going.
right, your work is still recognized somehow, some way.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
They should be proud of that for real.
For real though, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as the nominations still flowing, it's like, all right, boy's still relevant.
No, for real. I'm proud of all 8 of my nominations, so I'm not.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Hell
not dripping that off.
Hell yeah. I remember my first AVN, man, them motherfuckers had me up in the nosebleeds and shit. And I don't know if it's just because my agent didn't get my tickets and shit in time or whatever, so they just threw me up there. But instead of getting mad about it and bitching and shit, I took it as motivation.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I'll never be up here ever again.
Right.
No, hell, fuck nah. And I ain't been back up there ever motherfucking since. I've been in the third row or closer on the stage ever since. Like, hell no. I even remember this aviator just passed, like, dude tried to come through, was like, the first 3 rows are marked off for Spiegler girls only. And I was like, yeah, okay, I ain't moving shit. I was like, you's not security and you don't run the Avian Awards. I ain't moving no goddamn where. I was like, you ain't go out to Rosa Parks, me and try to go in the back of the bus.
Like, I was here first.
For real though. I was like, nah, bro, I ain't going nowhere. Where's Khalifa performing? I'm sitting right here, nigga.
Right.
Kiss my ass. And I ain't moved neither.
For real. I feel that. We got to put our foot down sometimes too,
Oh yeah.
That's one thing that's a positive thing I'm seeing in our community and in this industry with us. We starting to speak up a little bit more,
Facts.
And that's something, I don't think we was afraid to do. It's just we didn't have enough people back us and doing it, None of us really backing us up and doing it.
Facts.
So
I feel
we had
you.
other people
Hell
speaking
yeah.
for us, and we was backing up like, now we could do it. And
I gotta say, that's one of the good things that happened after COVID. You know what I'm saying? Is that it's made a bigger lane for us a little bit more. With the influx of a lot of the content creators, because for a minute there, when they had us on blackball alert, like they was like, y'all can't shoot shit. It was like only the creators can shoot. We sitting there like, fuck, we supposed to do? We the mainstream people. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was crazy. So that gives me my next question for you. And this is a question I get a lot on different podcasts, and I've been waiting to ask somebody else this one.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the industry more before the pandemic or after the pandemic?
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's some pros and cons to little both.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I enjoyed it a little bit before, before the pandemic. Just because the exclusiveness of the industry made it that little bit better. Made it that much better in a way.
Because I felt like the industry was, number one, it was smaller then.
Right.
Because you remember the avian house parties we had back then, we fit everybody in one building.
In one little room.
Now
almost.
we gotta have a door open and shit, half motherfuckers outside, half inside.
Yeah,
it's like, damn. Hell yeah.
It's a little bit more of us now. So I do say like before the pandemic, we were more exclusive, we were more intimate. It wasn't so accessible. Like the industry wasn't so accessible. There was a little bit more value, in it.
That's one of the best answers I done got too. Like to be honest with you, and I think we probably both agree with this one. I feel like ever since after the pandemic, it's been a little harder for your females because of the influx of male creators that don't have the same respect as some of us guys that came in mainstream.
Right.
And I think it's harder for y'all to weed out the bad guys and shit. I think it's definitely more important for female creators and mainstream creators to also pay more attention to those no lists when it comes to those males
Hell
because
yeah.
I'm running into that shit too where a lot of female talents look at me and Prince like we Jay Prince and Suge Knight, so they hit us up like, hey, this motherfucker didn't give me my goddamn content, da, da, da. And me and him gotta make a call to do like, hey, give my homegirl her
Right.
content, da da da, and they get it in like 5 minutes or whatever. But I feel like that part definitely is made it harder for you females, is because I think some females just look at, oh, that motherfucker got this amount of followers, and then I go shoot with him and find out he a
Exactly.
dick. You know what I'm saying? An
Right.
asshole.
But like he ain't really shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, y'all keep forgetting motherfuckers can buy followers. Like, do a little
You
bit
could
more
buy your
research.
image online. Trust me.
Yeah.
Like I tell everybody that too. Like
Hell yeah.
numbers don't mean anything.
For real,
You
because I
know.
think about it, I'm a male talent, and I do my research before shooting with a girl. Females definitely should do some research before shooting with a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
hell no, hell no. But yeah, that was definitely a question I wanted to ask you. Was like, did you like it before or after?
Yeah, I would have to say before. Well,
Yeah.
after, you know, we have way more avenues and of
True,
making
independent money. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
So
what I
that
like
was
the
the
most
positive
after.
side.
Yeah,
It's just way more. It's just oversaturated now.
yeah, hell yeah,
So it's like I say pros and cons too.
yeah.
Both.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't say either before or after was bad or
Yeah.
good, but
We got it in.
we
brother.
just
We
gotta
got
go
it
with the just go with the flow. We gotta
Yeah,
just grind
yeah.
it, grind it out.
in.
Get with the program or get lost with it. Like
Facts,
lost in it. That's what my mama
facts.
would
We
say.
basically just gotta adjust with it. You know what I'm saying? No different from music. When
Right.
music changed up, certain artists were still able to keep killing it, and some artists fell right the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Same
Exactly.
thing with
Just
our
like
movies.
that.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, so we're gonna get into the fun part. What I like to call rapid fire.
Okay.
Yeah, nice little rapid fire
fire,
questions
okay.
right here. All right. So basically, like, if I ask you a rapid fire, if you want to just keep it going, like, next, or if you got a little story behind it, you know what I'm saying, that you might want to
Okay.
share, we could do that as well too. All right. So the first one we just asked, but I wanted to ask you that the better before or after the pandemic. All right. So next one we got up, big or small cocks.
Mm. I would say small.
Word.
I would say small. I have a tight set.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little small set myself. So it's really when you say big, it's more like I'm thinking you talk about length big. So
It can be either one. Whatever's big to you.
I say small when it comes to length because it's more in the
Mm-hmm.
girth for me.
Okay.
Like
You like girth.
I need the girth. It's more so the length
Nice.
really, don't do too much for me.
That's what's
Like
up.
it does too much for me sometimes. That's why I said that when it comes it's too big. But
Well, at least I'm not out of that category then.
but I can take it. I can definitely take it. It's just not every day.
Yeah, hell yeah, I feel you. I
I'll
feel you.
take it. I like to be like to be stretched out here and there.
Mm.
Definitely like to be stretched out. So stretching's good for you.
Jesus. All right, facials or cream pies?
Ooh, I love you some cream pies.
Oh my God, I'm
Yeah,
in love
I love
with this
being
woman.
filled up.
Woo, that's my favorite too. Yeah, that's my favorite too. Oh man. All right, we back to it. Let me focus. This woman got me looking at her over there like, Jesus Christ. All right, favorite award show: AVN, XBiz, or Urban X?
I gotta give it to Urban X. That's
That's
my
what I'm
show.
talking about.
of
That's what I'm
course.
talking about. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Having her on
Shout out
next
to
too.
Gina. I love
Yeah.
Urban X.
All right. Gonzo or some dialogue?
Ooh. I would have to say dialogue.
Ooh.
I would have to say dialogue.
Nice.
I was a gonzo type of
Mm-hmm.
person, but then I'm starting to get into more like role playing and dialogue now.
What got you into it more? If you
I'm
don't mind
just-
me asking.
I just feel like I need to spice up with like my little, you know,
Mm-hmm.
especially my content,
Yeah.
you know. So I'm finding more fun things to do
Yeah.
with my content.
Yeah,
You
because I
know,
love dialogue, like, because I took drama as my minor in college,
that's
so I actually
interesting.
love the acting
Okay,
shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
I never was an actress or don't even like speaking in the camera
Let's
really.
write a script together.
So,
Let's write a
but
script together and come
but
up with our own
I
scene.
love it now. I mean, I would
Yeah.
love to, you know, try some new scripts and things like that. I've done I've done a couple of porn parodies,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I found
Yeah.
that kind of fun. I know with the Melanin we did the Office parody,
Mm-hmm.
Please Hold, which was nominated for AVNs
Yeah.
this past year, you know, this year. So, and that was fun, you know. So
Yeah.
that kind of like started grinding my little gears. I was like, I want to do more of
Hey.
this, you
Hell
know.
yeah. I'll
So,
write one with you. Like, hey,
hell yeah.
let's do it. Y'all heard
Let's
it here
do it.
first. We gonna write a script together and then make a movie together. There it go. Boom.
There we
Black
go.
on black. Hell yeah. Yeah. All right. Do you prefer agency or self booking?
Oh, self booking.
Boss.
Yeah, self booking.
Boss
I've been
queen right
free
there.
agent for years now, so
Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good shit. Good shit. TTS, cutting edge or cleared?
ooh, clear is it now? I would say
Yeah, them my
clear is the
babies
way
over
to
there.
go.
Them my babies over
Yeah,
there. Hell yeah.
well, shout out to Clear. Y'all got a new. I just started with Clear this past year, so
Sweet, sweet. You
yeah.
ever won on the wheel yet?
No, I didn't. I never with the wheel. No,
You
didn't
never
spin the
use
wheel
it?
yet.
Oh man, I be spanking that motherfucking
Yeah, I
wheel.
feel like
I'm telling you.
I don't have good luck with those type of things. I don't be winning no
Shit.
fun
I
stuff.
be Amazoning the fuck out of that thing. Like I be hitting that
It's the way
$50
you spin it or
Amazon
something. It's the
card,
way you.
$100
I don't know if I gotta
Amazon
stroke it
card.
before. I
Bam.
gotta like touch it a certain way.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm
Gotta
telling
spit
you.
it.
I be.
Spit it. Spit it up.
I gotta get clear to shout out because I've ordered most of my supplements off of Amazon
That's
because of
what's
winning them
up.
Amazon gift cards over there with
Okay.
them.
Look, see,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go back and spin the wheel then.
Hell yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm
What I really missed though, I don't know if you was going to clear it yet when they was you could spin it and win a free test and shit. But some
I've
people
seen
fucked
that.
it up.
I've seen that.
Yeah, they fucked it up last AVN. Not the one that just passed. The last AVN, the damn lobby was too packed. And motherfuckers was going in there and just stopping it right
to
there. The
spin
thing.
the
I
wheel.
won. So they had to take that shit off the wheel.
Wow.
Always take one motherfucker to fuck up everything. I swear to God, always. Bastards.
Right. Well.
All right. Do you prefer being on a mainstream set or an independent set more? Mm-hmm.
It's a good question. I'm mainstream. I like being on the mainstream
Yeah.
set. It just, you know, like I said, professionalism goes a long way. We get shit done.
Yeah.
You know, I just like an organized.
Yeah.
You
It's,
know,
I feel like it's
know
almost
what we
a vibe.
doing, know how it's going.
Yeah. I almost feel like when I get off a set, especially a mainstream set, it almost feel like that same vibe of leaving the gym a little bit.
Right?
Like you feel, hell, I'm ready to
Like
go
just
eat
put
now. I
in
got
some
some shit
work.
done.
Yeah.
Hell
Get,
yeah.
like shower in.
I swear I be
get
more
some good
hungrier
food.
when I leave a mainstream set than an independent set.
Hell
Than a
yeah.
collab and shit. Like a collab, I'll be, all right, oh yeah, let's go get some more shit done. After being on some mainstream set, I'll be hungry as fuck. That'll be the first place I want to go.
You putting that work in.
Hell
You know?
yeah. And then you already know you've been laying around for like 3 hours before you even start a damn shoot.
Exactly.
Like, God, I think, not to damn stop what we got going, but I think that's one of the biggest things that I would say male content creators got to understand. Because I think, when I conversate with females, what I realize is like, some of the male content creators be real pushy with them and shit. Like they be ready to just shoot as soon as the girl get there. And I think that's because they not used to being on set like we are, where we get to set and we already know we about to sit around for like 2-3 hours or shit. You know what I'm saying? We know they're going to do pretty girls, we're going to do paperwork, all this.
Right.
So we not even used to rushing straight to it. You know what I'm saying? So I think some of those male content creators, and not all of y'all, but some of y'all need to just realize like when you shooting with a girl that's shot a lot of mainstream, she's not gonna be always in a rush when she get to your house and just take her fucking clothes off and get straight to shooting and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of male content creators don't understand that, you know. So
I mean, I'm about
that's
to put
why
together
I
a
prefer
class or some
mainstream
shit.
set, because
I'm about to
It's
put
a little
together a
organized.
class. I'm telling you, girl, I ain't bullshit. Like, it need to be
Hey,
something,
right,
man.
need
Cause you
it.
think about
Need
every
it out
other
here.
job, they got some type of training or some shit for you. some type of videos or something for you to go to. We don't really have that in our industry, but I feel like it is something that we should be able to have for newcomers coming in,
No, for
especially all
real.
these content creators. So that way we don't have all the shit we have on Twitter where everybody's airing everybody the fuck out and shit. You know what I'm
Exactly. There
saying?
should be
Yeah.
some mentoring or training
Yeah, I love to
program.
mentor some motherfuckers.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
same.
saying?
You
Yeah.
know, same. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, because I had some good
that.
mentors. I got lucky. I had Prince Joshua, Manuel, and Isaiah as
Okay.
my mentors and shit. You
Period.
know what I'm saying?
You
So
know,
I would pass on the same game they gave me to the next person. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
hell yeah, that's a good idea. Hell yeah, we gotta put that shit
Yeah,
together.
you gotta write that down.
Facts. Type in here. All right, Brazzers or Bang Bros?
Ooh, well, Brazzers. I would say Brazzers. I have more. I've done more scenes with Brazzers, so
Yeah,
it's
same
like
here.
into Brazzers.
I think Brazzers is like 20-0 on that question right there. I think everybody say Brazzers
Yeah,
over
just-
Bang Bros.
And they treat me well.
Yeah,
so,
same here. Brazzers
yeah,
always treat
shout
us
to
good.
Brazzers.
Brazzers like, I feel like they overpay us damn near. Bang Bros be trying to fight with me and shit like, well, we don't want to pay you that your full rate. I'm like, well, fuck you then, buddy.
Right? Like, well, I'm going to Brazzers.
Hell yeah. They book me more any goddamn way. All right, Twitter or Instagram?
Well, I say Instagram.
Okay.
I'm more of an Instagram, person. I came from Instagram. I was a model first. I feel like Instagram is my main social media platform. So.
I think you're the first person to say Instagram.
Yeah, that's why I kind of figured.
Yeah, everybody else always say Twitter. Like, hell yeah, I can post everything.
I started
on
with
that shit.
Instagram. I feel like Instagram is my best, my most interacting. Like everybody's on my Instagram.
I did too, because I came from the fitness world and the porn, so everything was Instagram and YouTube and Facebook for me back then. And then Prince was like, "Yeah, you need to make a stage name," and I was like, "What the fuck?" So I just came up with some shit right off top. Let me see. I'm a big dude. I'm a third Trey. Big Trey. What's wrong with it? I didn't want to do no corny ass porn name, Long Dong or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went with my real nickname.
I feel that.
Hell yeah. I was like, fuck the other shit.
I feel that. Yeah, we gotta leave the MySpace names alone for the porn names.
Man,
like,
hell
them
yeah.
usernames, so yeah.
And then when I got in porn, I locked up my personal Facebook and I locked up my personal Instagram.
Right.
So that way, like my nieces, nephews, and all that shit couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Well, actually, they was already following me on that, but I locked like my daughter, my nieces and nephews and shit away from my big Trey ones. So I went to their Instagrams and blocked them from being able to even follow my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yep, you ain't getting on that page. Hell no. So let's see. Here we go. Anybody that you want to shout out that's been a mentor or took you under their wing when you came in the game?
I would definitely give a shout out to Misty Stone. She's missed my girl Misty. I love you, Misty. She was one
Love
of
you
the
too, Queen.
first, film stars I've met when I got into the game, and she gave me just, the best words of advice and wisdom, and really gave me my flowers before I even knew who I was gonna be. So I gave Misty that. She's my girl.
Yeah.
Skylar Nicole. She actually mentored me a lot throughout the, beginning of my, career. So shout out to Skylar. And just a lot of the photographers I worked with, a lot of the directors and photographers too. Jim Powers. He's cool. Like,
Everybody knows Jim.
Yeah, shout out to Jim.
Yeah.
We love Jim. Mello and his team.
Yeah.
Just everybody just kept me, motivated, kept me on set, and kept me working.
Hell yeah. I'm going to say this to everybody out there so y'all know this. If you've never shot with Jim Powers, you are not a true porn star.
Okay. That's some real shit.
If you have never been on a Jim Powers set, you might not be a porn star. You might want to rethink that shit. Everybody be on a Jim Powers set, yo.
Come on now.
If you ain't been on that motherfucking set,
I actually learned a lot just being on set with Jim.
Hell yeah. Because you're going to be on set for a long time with Jim.
Oh, yeah.
That's a long day.
I've shot like 3 scenes in one day with Jim.
You know what I'm saying? With Jim.
Yeah, so I
Brazzers or Digital Playground, you get booked by one of them, just know it's going to be a long goddamn day. So pack your lunch and all of that shit. and make sure you ready to go.
Period.
Holy shit, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. So, as far as shoot styles, what's your favorite to shoot? Boy, girls, or more group scenes?
I love the group scenes.
Yeah.
You know,
Like a big group scene or more of like a
more like a small, like a
threesome?
threesome.
Like a boy,
I
girl,
like my
girl or
threes. I love
something?
threesomes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a boy, like yeah, boy, girl, girl.
Mm-hmm.
More like boy, girl, girl. I'm bisexual, of course. I need my boy and my girl. So.
Nice. Hell yeah. My ex was too. You and my ex have worked together. I seen that y'all had a, I think didn't y'all just work together this month too?
We did.
Yeah,
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 we
yeah.
did.
Hell yeah, yeah. She's back.
She is
She's
back.
back doing her thing all over the place.
Right. Gotta
We
love
had
it
her on
though.
there too
I'm
as well
supporting
too.
it. Hey.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, that's still my dog. Like everybody was always worried, like when we broke up, and I tell everybody like we didn't have a messy breakup. We didn't do like everybody else. So like our breakup,
No.
we
She
talked it
said
out in
she's
the
saying
kitchen.
positive things about, you still,
Yeah, like we talked
it's
about it
all
in the kitchen.
cool.
And we just I was going one way, she was going the other way, and
Hmm.
that's all it was to it. It wasn't no big messy breakup. We still tight to this day. Even still talking about shooting, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Always gonna still be my dog. That's always gonna be my dog for sure.
That's
Hell
what's up.
yeah, hell yeah. So you got any little ones?
Nah,
Ah,
no,
word.
no.
Ah,
Child free. No, no babies here.
I'm child free too now because mine had just turned 20 this
Okay,
month,
well,
last
you got
month.
still,
So
you got big, you got still kids.
yeah,
So
hell yeah. I
they
just
still your
paid for her to get her
kids. They
hair
still your
braided like
babies.
2 weeks ago. So it's like, even though she's 20, like,
They
still.
still gonna need you.
Yeah, hell yeah. And mine do me like my daughter she'd be at a sushi restaurant with her girls, just finished eating, and then call me like, Dad, can you send me $40 for my sushi? I'm like, what if I didn't have it? Oh shit, like that's my baby for you though.
Yeah.
That's my baby. Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
Hell yeah. But that's a good thing. Like, but do you like one day want to have any or just like not in the cards for it?
You know what? I'm like getting to that point in life where I'm like, if it happens, it happens. If
Mm-hmm.
it don't, I ain't mad at it.
That's what's up.
I'm
Hell
kind
yeah.
of living life as it comes.
Yeah.
I got no plans. I used to have a plan. I wanted,
Yeah.
a family and everything, but I got things I want to do before
Okay.
that point. So I'm not gonna rush it or rush into it.
Are most of those like industry goals?
Yeah,
Tell us about it.
pretty much like
What goals
just
you got? Like
business. It's
production
like trying
company?
to open up more businesses out here.
Yeah.
Starting up my own marketing company, and I
Yeah.
got a lot of things on the list. Coming up. Got
Hell yeah,
books
that's
I want to
what's up.
like drop and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
hell
So
yeah. I like that.
it's like I got a whole list of things I want to do before I start a family and
Mm-hmm.
start focusing on that. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say as just as somebody that's done it already, you can't really plan for it. Motherfuckers try
Yeah.
to. You can't plan for it. I didn't see a baby mama coming. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see me and her breaking up after we got together. You know what I'm saying? Like, and me and my daughter, actually, after me and her broke up, me and my daughter's relationship got even stronger, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's always blessings inside of everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you think about it, if that split up never happened, then I wouldn't have those summers with my daughter, because my daughter always comes spend the whole summer with me. And it just be me and her the whole summer, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely to this day, like now that she's 20 and dating, our relationship is even stronger. Like she calls and talks to me about boyfriends and shit
Of
like that,
course.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's different. We smoke weed together, you know what I'm saying now, so
That's what's up.
yeah, we've been doing daddy-daughter vacations since she was like 8. We still do them, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's what's up. You a good daddy, okay?
You got to,
You
man.
a
I
good
love being a
daddy.
girl
Love
dad. I
that.
only got
Love
one.
that.
I only got one. So,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I
she's
mean?
spoiled. She's spoiled.
No,
Okay?
actually, she's not spoiled. Like, she's earned everything.
Ain't nobody
She
gonna
earned
fuck
everything.
with her.
Nah, hell no, hell no,
Right,
nah.
she
They don't
gonna
want
be.
that drama. They don't want that drama.
Nah.
No. And then I
She
put
get
her
raised
in
by the right
boxing
one.
and karate growing up.
No.
And then taught her how to shoot when she was 13. Because, my
There you
baby's
go.
mixed. She black, Puerto Rican, and Mexican. So she got
Okay.
that hair to go past her ass and everything, but she looks black. Like, you wouldn't know she was Spanish unless you ask her. So you should get a lot of hate, like, fuck this black girl doing all that
All
damn
this
hair.
hair.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I made sure I was like, yeah, get your ass in there for them girls and shit. You know what I mean? Because they're going to be some haters. There's going to be some haters for
Put some
sure.
hands up.
Hell yeah. So before we get out of here, I got 2 more questions for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So do you have an exit strategy for the industry, or just sort of riding the wave right now, not even worrying about it?
Like I mentioned, I got some, business ideas. I'm trying to start up a marketing company and everything. I'm working more on being in the background.
Okay.
For say, like but not, I know like there's no exit. I knew once I got in, I was in here.
So
once
this shit like gang life.
It's up and it's stuck.
This shit like gang life, goddamn.
Okay, so once I'm out there, I'm out there. There's
Yeah,
no taking things down. I'm gonna be always Lala Ivey, you know. So
you ain't gonna be like, what's the name coming on Twitter and shit like, I have a kid now, please take down all my videos. Like, what?
nah.
That should be killing me, yo.
Nah, it can't be me.
Yeah, hell no. It's too late now.
Right.
It's
Once
too late now.
once it's out there, it's out there.
Because it's like, if you gonna give those companies their money back,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, hell no.
Exactly.
Oh, shit. So before we get out of here, tell everybody where they can find you at.
Yeah, so you can find me on Twitter, Instagram at the Lala Ivey, TheLalaIvey. And you can follow, I mentioned that, follow me there. Yeah, that's about it.
All of them.
Yeah,
Instagram,
LalaIvey.com
OnlyFans,
for the
all of
official
that.
website. That's what most of my, like I mentioned, my future projects will be dropping and stuff. So
Sweet. Hell yeah. But I also want to let you know that we must have you back again as well, too.
yeah.
If you come back, you can bring a friend with you, anything like that.
Okay.
Anytime something new about to
Bring a
drop,
couple
you got some
friends.
new scenes, some new collabs that you want to announce and shit, you welcome to come on. Just text me, hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Bring you
Bet.
back on here, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Hell yeah. We
Well,
we'd
thank
love to have you,
Trey.
Queen.
Yes, big Trey.
Thank you for coming on the show today.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get the right in the script.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, we own it. I am not playing. As I'm sitting here just looking at this beautiful woman while we're talking, I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
We gotta get the right in the script right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And we about got here. So on that note, I'm your boy Big Trey. Deuces, we out of this motherfucker.